Good morning, dear students. This is Dr. Kausar, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, GSCC KGS. Today in this class, we are going to have discussion on quadratic equations. In the previous class, we have come across regarding to the linear equations as well as simultaneous equations, both elimination, substitution method. Let us will go for the third type that is called as quadratic equation. What do you mean by this quadratic equation means? An equation which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c where a is not is equals to 0 and 2 is the highest power of x here, uh, where a, b and c are the three numbers which are free from x, they are called as quadratic equation or second degree equation. And equations which are in the form of a square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, such kind of form of equations are called as quadratic equation. Again, in case of quadratic equations, we are going to have two methods. One is factorization method, another one is formula method. Let us will go by the first method, that is factorization. So this kind of questions will be asked for the 2 marks. So factorization method, we have to solve the quadratic equation. Here question number 1 is given, that is x square plus 5x plus 6. This is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. This is the form of quadratic. So here a means 1, b the value of b is plus 5, the value of c is 6. So here we need to calculate the we need to calculate the value of x and the factorization. So here nothing number in the case of x square means we'll have to assume it as 1. This is 1 square plus 5x plus 6. So first we have to multiply the values of 1 and 6 here. That is 1 into 6 is 6. Here both plus 6 and the plus 1, both 1 into 6 is 6. So we need to find out those two numbers. When we multiply, it should become 6. When we add or subtract, it should be equals to the value of b, that is equals to 5. So here, if you are going to take 6 ones are 6 means 6 plus 1 will become 7. But in the value of 5x, the value of b is here 5. So we need to see such kind of numbers. When we multiply, it should be 6. When we add, it should become 5. Because here, both the signs as well as the numbers has to be satisfied with these. So here now we are writing x square plus, instead of 5x, we should write 2. We are splitting the 5x in the form of 2, 3 are 6 plus 2x plus 3x will become 5x. This 5x we are splitted into 2, one is 2x, another one is 3x. So plus 6 as it is equals to 0. Now we have to take common as x. Then x is common means the remaining number, the remaining variable will be 1 more x plus 2. X 1s are x. Then 1 2s are 2 will be there. If x is common, x plus 2 will be there. Here 3x plus 6 are the numbers here. Among these 3x plus 6, we are taking 3 as a common factor, x plus 2. We should see that when the numbers we are going to take the common numbers which are there in the bracket, it should be same in the other bracket also. Now x plus 2 and x plus 2 which are there in the bracket, one more number we are seeing here, that is common, what we have removed to calculate the values, that is x plus 3. Now we are getting two values of x, one which has taken as a common, which are there in the bracket, another one. That is x plus 2 is in bracket, another one is x plus 3 is equals to 0. If x plus 2 equals 0 means the value of x becomes this plus 2 become minus 2. X plus 3 equals 0 means the value of x equals minus 3. So we can able to write the value of x is nothing but minus 2 or minus 3. So this is how we calculate with the help of factorization method. Let us will go for the second question what they have given. The second question is x square minus 8x plus 15. Earlier question it is all the values are plus, but it is here minus. So ax square plus bx plus c, in place of a the value is 1, in place of b the value is minus 8, in place of c the value is minus plus 15. Now we have to multiply a into c. A value is 1, c value is plus 15. So 1 into 15 is nothing but 15. Both are plus values. So plus and the plus will become plus into plus is plus 15. Now when we are going to see the numbers, so when we multiply it should become plus 15. When we add or subtract it should be equal to minus 8. We'll have to find out such kind of numbers. Then when we multiply it should be 15, add or subtract it should be minus 8. Now we have to take 5 3s are 15, because it is minus 8 in the place of b. So we should write minus 5 and minus 3. Both minus 5 and minus 3 is nothing but minus 8. Now this minus 8x we are splitting into two. One is minus 5x, what we have taken here to multiply the factors. Another one is minus 3x. Therefore, now we'll have to write once again x square minus 5x minus 3x plus 15 equals 0. Now we'll have to remove common. One for x square minus 5x, another one for minus 3x plus 15. If x is a common means the remaining value will be x minus 5, which is in the bracket. Here for minus 3x plus 15 we are removing common factor as 3 minus 3. So the value will become again x minus 3. See, when you are going to, when we remove the bracket, the things, both the signs as well as the number has to satisfy. See here, minus into plus is minus 3x into 3x. Minus into minus is plus 3 5 are 15. So this is how, when we are removing the bracket, one bracket what value you are going to have, in the another bracket also the same number should appear. So this is that, in such a kind of case we should remove the common factors. We have to consider the common factors there. Now the value of x will be in the two forms. One is which is in the bracket, another one which has considered as a common value. So that is x minus 5, 1 will be there. Another one, the common values are x minus 3 is also equals to 0. Therefore, x minus 5 equals 0 means the value of x becomes plus 5. X minus 3 means the value of x will become 3. Therefore, the value of x is 5 or 3. So let us see for the third question, as it is x square plus 21x plus 108 equals 0. Now for this 108 here, 1 into a into c has to be multiplied. The value of a is 1, the value of c is 108. A into c should be should be equals to the value of b, that is 21. So 108, when you are going to multiply the numbers, it should be 108, and when you add or subtract, it should become plus 21. Now we'll have to consider the two numbers, which is 12 times 108 plus 12 plus 9 will be the value, that is plus 21. Now we are going to write the equation in the form of, we are splitting the 21x into the factors what we have considered for 108, is 12 and 9. X square plus 12x plus 9x plus 108 equals 0. Now we have to take common factors for x square plus 12x 1, another one is 9x plus 108. So x is a common means the value remaining which is in the bracket, it becomes x plus 12. Now 9 is a common means, so x plus 12 will become, because 9 12 are 108 here. Therefore, the two values of x we are going to find. One is x plus 12, another one is x plus 9. Therefore, the value of x, one will becomes minus 2, minus 12, another one will become minus 9. So this is how we need to calculate the value of x under factorization method. Let us go for the fourth question, that is x square minus 25 equals 0. Now we have to calculate the value of x. Here there is no in the form of, but the highest degree of x is uh, power is 2 only. Therefore, we are considering it as second degree equation. X square equals, we are shifting this 25 to the right side. If you want to remove the square means we'll have to go for squaring both the sides. One will become x square is already there. Another one will be root 25. Therefore, x is nothing but plus or minus 5. So this is how to calculate. Next question is given, that is fifth one, 15x square plus 20x equals 0. Now we'll have to calculate the value of x. So we have considered here common factor, that is 5x. So 5 3 are 15, x into x is x square. So we have taken 5x as a common, where we can able to divide both 15 and x square as well as 20x. So 15x square divided by 5 is nothing but 3x. 20x divided by 5x is nothing but 4. So 15x into 3x plus 4, that will be equals to 0. Therefore 5x equals 0 means it is common. Another one is in the bracket, that is 3x plus 4 is also equals to 0. Therefore the value of 1x will become infinite. Another one, the value 3x equals minus 2, x equals minus 4 by 3. So this is how to calculate with the help of factorization methods. Here some of the questions are there, you people need to be calculated. And let us will go for the second method, that is formula method. So how to calculate with the help of formula? So according to the formula method, the formula is for the quadratic equation, that is x equals minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by a. So here the question is given that x square minus 3x minus 10 equals 0. This is the equation given. Now we have to calculate it by using the formula. So the value of a, nothing number in along with the x square means that has to be assumed as 1. The value of b is minus 3x is nothing but minus 3. The value of b, the value of c is minus 10. The value of a equals 1, b equals minus 3, and c equals minus 10. Let us will write the formula, that is x equals minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Wherever the values are there, In place of b, we should substitute minus 3. In place of c, we'll have to substitute minus 10. In place of a, we'll have to substitute plus 1. Let us will go for substituting the value. X equals, already in the formula itself there is 1 minus, so we should write minus. The value of b itself is minus 3. Plus or minus root in the bracket, b is nothing but minus 3 whole square minus 4 into the value of a is 1 into the value of c is minus 10 divided by 2 into 1. Now x equals minus into minus become plus 3 plus or minus root minus 3 into minus 3 is nothing but 9 minus into minus become minus into plus into minus is plus minus and minus into minus becomes plus. So 4 into 1 is 4, 4 tens are 40 divided by 2 ones are 3. And next step we have to calculate x equals 3 plus or minus 9 plus 40, the value becomes 49. Root 49 divided by 2. X equals 3 plus or minus, when you are removing the square root for 49, the value will be 7 divided by 2. So we are getting two values, one is plus 7, another one is minus 7. Therefore we need to calculate the value x plus 3 plus 7 divided by 2, 1. Another one, x equals 3 minus 7 divided by 3. That is one value, 1 plus 7, another one minus 7. We have to substitute and calculate the value of x. If x equals 3 plus 7 by 2 means x will become 7 plus 3 is 10 divided by 2. X equals 3 minus 7 is nothing but minus 4 divided by 2. Therefore, the value of x is nothing but 5 or minus 2. This is how we need to calculate by using the formula. Let us will go for the second question what they have given. The equation is x square plus 3x minus 28 equals 0. This is nothing but the value of a is 1, the value of b is 3 plus 3, the value of c is minus 28. Let all these values we need to substitute in the formula. That is x equals the value of b is plus value, that is 3. So the formula itself is minus. So minus into plus will be the minus value, that will become 3 has to be substituted plus or minus root. Where there is b, we should substitute 3 square, it becomes 3 square minus 4 into the value of a is 1 into the value of c is minus 28 divided by 2 into 1 is 2. So x equals minus 3 plus or minus root of 3 square is nothing but 9. So minus into minus, we have to multiply both the signs as well as the numbers. So minus into minus becomes plus, 4 into 1 is 4 into 28 is 112 divided by 2. Again x equals minus 3 plus or minus root of 9 plus 112, the value is 121 divided by 2. Therefore, x equals minus 3 plus or minus, we should remove the square root of 121, it becomes 11 divided by 2. Therefore, 3 equals minus 3 plus or minus 11 divided by 2. So, we are having for the 11 one plus value, another one minus value. So, we should write like this, x equals minus 3 plus 11 divided by 2 once, or x equals minus 3 minus 11 divided by 2. Therefore, x equals 11 minus 3 is nothing but 8 divided by 2, or x equals minus 3 minus 11, the value becomes minus 14 divided by 2. Therefore, the value of x is nothing but 4 or minus 7. So, this is how we need to calculate the value of x with the formula method. Let us will see the third question. They are given in the form of a fraction x plus 1 by x, this is the reciprocal value given. This is equals to 29 divided by 10. Now here value of the variable is x only, another one is 1 by x, it is in the form of fraction. We should add x plus 1 by x means we can't able to add together, so we need to go for taking LCM. Because this equation is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, we should bring back the values, or nothing but the linear equation, it has to be converted into the quadratic form. Then only we can able to substitute the values in the ax square plus bx plus c. Let us will take the LCM here. No number in the place of denominator means x divided by 1 plus 1 by x equals 29 divided by 10. We have to take the LCM for 1 and x. The LCM will be x. So 1 x is a x into x. Divide with the denominator, multiply with the numerator, or cross multiplication. So x is the LCM. So x into x become x square plus x 1 is 1 into 1 is 1 equals 29 divided by 10. Now what we'll have to do, because in the left side or right side no numbers or x to be added, so simply we should go for cross multiplication. 10 into x square plus 1 is equals to 29 into x. Now remove the brackets, the left side. 10 into x square is 10x square, plus into plus is plus, 10 ones are 10 equals 29x. Now we'll have to shift all x square, x and number to the left side, right side to be the value 0. Now 10x square, this plus 29x, if you're going to shift to the right left side, it becomes minus 29x plus 10 equals 0. Now we got the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Let us then substitute these values in the formula. A equals nothing but 10, b equals minus 29, c equals plus 10. These values need to be substituted in the formula. That is x equals minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now x equals minus of the form in the value itself is minus 29, substitute in the place of b, minus of minus 29 plus or minus root. The value of b is minus 29 whole square minus 4 into 10 into the value of c is also plus 10 divided by 2 into 1 is nothing but 2 into 10. X equals minus into minus become plus 29 plus or minus root 29 square, that is minus 20 minus 29 into minus 29 become plus. So 29 square is nothing but 841 minus, here only one minus, so plus into minus will be minus. 4 into 10 is 40, 40 into 10 is 400 divided by 2 into 10 is 20. Let us x equals 29 plus or minus 841 minus 400, the value is 441. Remove the square root for the next step. X equals 29 plus or minus, after removing the square root, we will get 21 square root divided by 20. So one will be plus 21, another one will be minus 21. We need to go for calculating the value of x. So now we should write x equals 29 plus 21 divided by 20, or x equals 29 minus 21 divided by 20. Therefore x equals 29 plus 21, the value becomes 50 divided by 20. Therefore the value is nothing but 10 5s are 10 2s are, because it cannot be divided, it can be simplified. So in the next case, the x value x is nothing but 29 minus 21 is nothing but 8 divided by 20. We can divide, simplify with 2 4s or 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20. Therefore, the value of x is 1 will be 5 by 2, another one will be 2 by 5. So this is how we need to calculate. See the next question here. The next question is x to the power of 4 minus 10x square plus 9 equals 0. Then let's see this equation. This is to be seen to be, it is nothing but the second degree quadratic, it is nothing but the second degree equation or quadratic. It is like the fourth degree equation because the highest power is 4. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to format these equations into quadratic form. So let us, what we can do means, whenever the value of b, whatever the, whether it is square or cube is given, so that number has to consider for the assumption. Let us, we are going to assume y equals x square. We are not going to calculate the value of x here. We are calculating the value of y with the help of formula. Here we are substituting y is nothing but x square. The value of a is 1 because 1 is 1. The value of b is nothing but minus 10. The value of c is 9. Where there is x square, we can able to substitute the value of y. X to the power of 4, first one. So x to the power of 4 can also be written as x square whole square. 2 into 2 is nothing but 4. Minus 10 square plus 9 equals 0. Where there is x square, we are writing y. But one more square is there, so we have written it as y square. Minus 10 into x square is nothing but y plus 9 is equals to 0. Now we got in the form of quadratic form, but here we are not calculating the value of x, but we are calculating the value of y. Then we should convert it into x later on. Let us will write the formula for x equals minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here we are writing as y equals minus of, because the value of b is minus 10 plus or minus root. The value of b square is nothing but minus 10 square minus 4 into 1 into 9. So the value of a is 1, the value of b is plus 9 divided by 2 into 1. Now y equals minus into minus become plus or minus root, minus 10 into minus 10 is 100. So minus into plus is minus, 9 4s are 36 divided by 2. Y equals 10 plus or minus root 100 minus 36 is nothing but 64 divided by 2. So y equals 10 plus or minus, remove the square root for 64, it becomes 8 divided by 2. So we are having two values, one is plus 8, another one is minus 8. So y equals 10 plus 8 divided by 2, and another one 10 minus 8 divided by 2. Therefore y equals 10 plus 8 is 18 by 2, and y equals 10 minus 8 is 2 by 3. Therefore, the value of y is nothing but 9, and another one value y equals 1. So already we are having an assumption that x square is nothing but y, and here also x square is nothing but y. or the value of x square, the value of y is nothing but 1 we got, another one x square is nothing but y equals 1. Now we should substitute the values and calculate the value of x here. Then x square equals 1, y, x square is also equals y because we are going to calculate two values. X square, the value of y is nothing but 9. Here the value of y is nothing but 1, what we calculated. X square equals 9 can also be written as 3 square. So x square 1, if you are going to write 1 square, it doesn't make so much of difference. So here both the sides, left hand side and right hand side, the squares are there. The square is nothing but the power. Here we can able to use the uh, law of indices, that the law of indices says that when the powers are same, bases can be equalized. So here the power value 2 is equals to 2 means the value of x is nothing but 3. Here also other side 2 is equals to 2, the power place when the powers are same, bases can be equalized. The base value is x equals 1. So this is how by we need to calculate the value of x by using the law of indices. So one more question we have given, that is 3 to the power of 2x minus 10 into, this dot is nothing but into 3 to the power of x plus 9 equals 0. So this is also one uh, kind of question where we should convert it into ax square plus bx plus c, then we need to calculate. See the value of b, whatever the values are there in the place of b, the powers, that has to be considered for the assumption. So we are assuming 3 to the power of x is nothing but y. So this can, 3 to the power of 2x can also be written as 3 to the power of x to the power 2 is nothing but 2 into x is 2x minus 10 into 3 to the power of x plus 9. Where there is 3 to the power of x, we can able to substitute the value, that is y. Now we can able to write 3 to the power of x nothing but y. So outside there is one square, write the square as it is, minus 10, 3 to the power of x is nothing but y plus 9. Now a is equals to 0, the value of a equals 1, b equals minus 10, c equals 9. So these values we are going to substitute in the formula, that is a equals x equals minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. There is y minus of minus 10 minus b value plus or minus root b square is nothing but minus 10 square minus 4 into 1 into 9 divided by 2 into 1, 2 into the value, that is a equals 1, 2 into 1 is 2. Now y equals minus into minus become plus or minus root, minus 10 square is nothing but 100 minus 9 4 are 36 divided by 2. Y equals 10 plus or minus 100 minus 36 is 64 divided by 2. In the next step we should remove the square root of 64, it becomes plus or minus 8. Therefore y equals 10 plus or minus 8 divided by 2. We are getting two values of 8. One will be the plus 8, another one is minus 8. Therefore, y equals 10 plus 8 divided by 2. Another one, y equals 10 minus 8 divided by 2. Therefore, y equals 10 plus 8 is nothing but 18 divided by 2. And y equals 10 minus 8 is 2 by 2. The value of y again, we got one is 9, another one is 1. Now, we should convert it into the value of x here. Therefore, whatever we have done the assumption, that is 3 to the power of x equals y, both the sides we should write 3 to the power of x, the value of y is 9 here, the value of y is 1 here. So there is a law in the case of indices that is nothing but a to the power of 0 is also equals to 1. In place of a, we should write 3. So 3 to the power of 0 is also equals to 1. So according to the law of indices, therefore 3 to the power of x equals 9 can also be written as 3 square. 3 to the power of x equals 1 can also be written as 3 to the power of 0 because 1 is nothing but 3 to the power of 0 according to the law of indices. A to the power of 0 is equals to 1. In place of a, we can substitute 3 to the power of 0 is also equals to 1. So now we have to apply the law of inducing. When the powers are same, bases can be equalized. But here in the case bases are same, powers can also be equalized. Here the base values are 3, 3 is equals to 3 means x equals 2. Here also 3 equals 3 means the value of x equals 0. So this is how we need to calculate the value of x by using the formula method. So with this we are going to end the session and some of the questions are given, you people need to be calculated. Thank you.